Oh, all right. Oh my gosh. I think I saw a really big name on the back. This is a 70-year-old unopened pack of 1955 Bowman Baseball, worth thousands and thousands of dollars. And right now, we're gonna rip it open and see what treasures are inside. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for this. And guys, I am with Justin Hirsch of Rabbit Hole Cards. Justin, you're an expert on the 1955 Bowman set and all of the cards that can come out of this pack. How did your love for this set start?
I think it's one of the absolutely most underrated sets of the 50s. Classic story, when COVID hit, I rediscovered my childhood collection. There was a box of cards in my closet with 84 1955 Bowman cards.
So you got these from when you were a kid?
Yeah, this was my purchase from the 80s. I had them in a box. I did have all of the stars. I had Aaron, Banks,
look at that,
Mays, and Mantle.
So these are your cards that you had from when you were a kid. You had bought these back in the 1980s. Yeah, here they are. Hank Aaron, Ernie Banks. Looked like you got that one autographed.
I did. Was fortunate enough to go to an event. I met Ernie in person.
Wow.
That was a late 90s on-card auto. And quite honestly, it's my favorite card. I don't even want to slab it. I've left it in the 4-stacked high right there.
We are hoping to get one of these 4 cards, and there's a lot of other great Hall of Famers as well. We are hoping to get one of these out of that pack in just a minute. And if we do, and if it comes out in high grade and good condition, this could be an incredible, incredible day.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I can't wait either. I'm so excited for this. So you really must love this set. Talk to me about what I'm looking at here. This is a whole binder. Is this a complete set?
Yeah, it is. So I really rediscovered this back in March and April of 2020.
Oh, during COVID?
Yeah.
Okay.
During COVID, I really restarted the set in early April. I decided to collect it raw. I went card by card by card. And what I also did is I cross-referenced all of the cards with the stories. So I bought the 1955 Almanac to learn about the stories of all the players, and went one at a time and had an absolute great time. I went into the rabbit hole and learned about all the players, collected the set, finished in 3 months, start to finish. It was April 7th to July 6th of 2020. And then I got really curious about artifacts. Too.
You got some of those here.
I do.
I want to first talk about the design of these cards. This was a really iconic baseball card set. First of all, the last set Bowman ever made.
That's right.
Eventually they were bought by the Topps company.
That's correct. So 55 Bowman is the last ever, well, now Bowman's back, of course. This was the last ever 50 set. Warren Bowman was actually really smart. He got out a little bit earlier, seeing Topps was coming. He sold to Halen Laboratories, which was a pharma and nutrition company. Halen wanted to diversify. They were a CPG company. Halen was really into the gum. The Blondie gum. So
Warren, this was a mechanism maybe for them to sell more gum.
It was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And there's still, by the way, there's still a stick of gum in this. And Justin, if we pull one of the big stars, if we pull a Hank Aaron or an Ernie Banks or a Mantle or a Mays, I feel like we got to eat the gum.
I'm in.
Okay, that's a deal.
I'll go partners with you.
We're going to do that in just a second. The design of this set also is so iconic because it features a color TV design.
It does.
Very unique for the time. And of course, if you think back to the mid-1950s, this was the era where color TV was just starting to usher into America.
Yeah.
So these cards kind of captured the essence of the era in America back in the 1950s.
What I thought was really cool, it was one of the first sets, the intersection of pop culture and baseball cards.
Right.
So classically designed, hard to get into mint condition. If you see the corners of all the TVs, there's the light wood panel and the dark wood panel.
Yeah.
So,
and you got some beautiful ones here that are in really good condition.
One of my favorite cards, reading the stories. This is Jimmy Greengrass. And there wasn't a better name than a Jimmy Greengrass.
That is one heck of a baseball name, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's my my highest graded card. It's a PSA 9.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of 10s that exist. So getting curious and double clicking, this is actually, I had something custom made online. This is a gentleman named Matthew Rosen who does custom gum cards. If you turn it over, he actually did bubble gum of a Jimmy Greengrass card, and I like to think it's a Blondie gum.
Interesting.
With Bowman, so that's my favorite player in the set, in a custom card he did for me.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, so this is
Oh,
just
you got
me.
all kinds of fun stuff here.
Yeah, this is
from
just
1955 Bowman.
About staying really curious and collecting the stuff you love.
Okay, we're gonna open this in just a second, but before we do, you've got some other wild stuff here as well. Is this the box
It
that
is.
the pack would have come out of?
So there's two different sizes of boxes.
Okay.
So I want to say this was, this probably held about 24 packs.
Okay.
This is the 9 cards per pack. These are the 5 centers. These were the ones that salesmen used to go 5 and dime store door to door with.
These
so
ones
the
right
big
here.
boxes, yeah.
Okay.
So
So
if
that
you-
was the salesman's box.
Yes.
And this was the regular distribution
Right.
box.
Yeah, and
Look
I
at
think
that.
the salesman focused on that box.
Right.
There's another artifact right there. It's the actual salesman panel.
Oh,
So
is
that's
that
the one
this
right
here?
there. Yeah.
Oh,
so
let's
what's
show
really
that to the
interesting about
camera.
that?
Wow.
So the salesmen were efforting to sell these boxes, but they'd go door to door, and they would show the panel. So this was a really hard find, but this is an actual full panel. If you kind of flip it over,
Wow,
this is the
look
absolute,
at that.
as close to very good
Wow.
condition, uncut.
This
and
is
it
how they
has-
advertise this set.
It's probably my favorite piece.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
And what are these things here, Justin? Are these your checklists from when you were putting together the set?
That's right. So I wanted to kind of really do it in a pure way.
Wow.
So every time I picked up a couple of cards, I'd
Yeah.
actually date it.
Okay.
So I started with my 84 in a
Wow.
box, and I went old school, pen and paper, listened to some music in the basement, and was basically at it almost every night during COVID.
I love your passion for this set. Have you ever opened up an unopened pack from this set before?
I have not, and I am so excited to see what's in that.
So you are a super collector of 1955 Bowman Baseball, but this will be your first time ever opening it.
Yeah, I've seen them on the show floors. I've been eyeing them. I've never purchased it, so this is truly going to be an experience for me as well.
You ready to do it?
I am. Let's do it.
I think it's time. Let's crack this open. All right, Justin, you ready to do this?
I definitely am. Let's do it.
It is time. But before we do this, guys, real quick, all of our national coverage is brought to you by Pristine Auction. They've got a special deal just for you watching this video during National Week. It is promo code NAT25SCI. That promo code is going to get you $20 off your first auction win at Pristine Auction. Download the Pristine Auction app or go on to pristineauction.com, and I'll even be live on Pristine Live within Pristine Auction this Sunday, so make sure to check it out. All right, Justin, this is the moment of truth, and we got to be prepared.
All right.
A little safety, because we're going to crack into this thing. Now, of course, you already had glasses on, but we're going extra safe here.
These, and I like the look too.
I mean, this is, if you're going to crack a 70-year-old pack, this is the way to do it with these glasses. Okay, so what I got to do here is I got to find the seam in the top of the pack, which is right there, and I'm putting my screwdriver in the center. Justin, could you put your hands on the bottom to try to stabilize that?
Got it.
And I'm going to do some soft hammering. Whoop, got to find that seam again. So this is how we're going to try to unearth this pack. There we go. All right, the pack is, okay, you felt that crack?
I did.
Okay, a little more, a little further down. Okay, that screwdriver is now really in there. Okay, so now, oh, you hear that sound? Man, there's nothing like cracking a pack out of its PSA case. Wow. Wow.
All done.
Almost. Okay, we got a little crack emerge. We got to be careful around that. Don't try this at home, kids. All right. There's the label. Was there another? Yeah. This is try to get
They
this out of here.
protected it very
Man,
well.
They've really. Okay, there we go. Oh man, my hands are sweating.
This is incredible.
My hands are sweating,
This
Justin.
is incredible.
70 years old. 70 years old, and there it is. 70 years old, and there it is. All right.
Shall we?
Yeah, we can take the glasses
All right.
off now.
All
We don't
right.
have to. We don't have to look quite that crazy. Oh man. There's 9 cards in here. We know that the top card is going to be destroyed because of the gum.
Definitely.
And maybe some underneath the top one as well. We know that the back card might have wax stains on it.
Which is part of the character.
It is absolutely part of the character. It's the ones in the middle
Yeah.
that are the ones that we really hope we get one of those big names. Oh my gosh. What's the card you would be most hoping that we get out of here?
You know, I just love my Ernie Banks card. I love my Ernie Banks card.
I think I saw a really big name on the back. I think I saw a really big name on the back. I think we've got at least one worthwhile card. Not that they're not all worthwhile.
Look at
Oh
the
my God.
gum.
Oh my God. I don't know if we're going to be eating that, Justin.
I was looking for a pink blondie gum, and
I don't know.
that
I don't know if we're
doesn't
gonna be eating
qualify as
that.
pink.
Holy! I got to move this up here so none of the other gum particles. So we really want to try to avoid the gum particles from getting on the other cards. Wow, my hands are literally shaking. Okay, let's see what the next card underneath is.
This is a cool card. This is one of the famous umpire cards.
That's an umpire card. There were umpire cards in 1955. Bowman, you don't really see them. I mean,
No.
there are no umpire cards anymore.
No, they were revolutionary for featuring, I think it was 12-ish umpires. I don't know for sure how many.
What
So that's a
card-
very cool card.
What card was this?
That is an incredible card. Let's turn it over.
You saw
I
Mickey.
saw the Mickey.
You saw Mickey.
I
You
saw the
saw
Mickey for a second.
You saw Mickey. I saw Mickey too. I saw Mickey and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
The other Mickey, Mickey Vernon. That was incredible. That's an incredible first card, though. And look at the gum stain. I don't think I've ever seen a gum stain like that on a card before.
How do you think PSA would grade that?
We're gonna slab that.
You think we should
We're
slab
gonna get
that?
it slabbed.
You think I should
We're
take
gonna
that
get
to
it
PSA?
slabbed. Absolutely.
Okay, we'll see what PSA has to say about that. Okay, so that's the first card here, umpire. Oh man, my hands are shaking. There is, unfortunately, these cards are a bit stuck together. Obviously, they're 70 years old. So whatever the damage kind of is on this card, it may carry down a little bit here as we go. We will just have to see. Here's the next card. So we got a Boston player. We got white for Boston.
Love the old pose. They're shot at TV portraits.
What's the rhyme and the reason on the different colors of the TV wood?
I recall the lighter grain TV card colors being the lower number cards.
Okay.
So let's flip that one over. Let's give me the number on white. Yeah, is that 47?
47. So this one here is probably Verdon and probably a little bit of maybe a higher number card?
Yeah, let's see.
All right.
Well,
And
let's see what's
expose-
underneath
yeah, we'll
carefully
expose
first.
what the next
Interesting
one
that
is.
they're all stuck together, not just a couple
Yeah,
of them.
unfortunately, when you get a pack that's 70 years old, obviously you can get, all kinds of things in there.
Okay, let's
Limmer.
Flip that one over.
That one's card
Yeah,
number
2622.
296. 296.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Lou Limmer.
Lou Limmer. Okay. All right. How many cards do we have left? I think we have 5 cards remaining.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 9-card pack, which I actually think is a nice amount of cards for a 50s pack. And this was a nickel pack, I recall.
Yeah.
Correct?
It was
Yeah.
5 cents.
All right.
They are definitely sticking.
Another umpire car.
Okay.
I don't know if he's all, there's definitely a couple of Hall of Famers. I'm not sure
Oh,
he's
Hall
one
of Fame
them.
umpires.
Yeah, and
That's
some,
interesting.
Yeah, some of these guys might have played. So back in the day, some of these umpires were former baseball players.
Oh,
yeah. So I'm not 100% sure about this one,
Okay.
but I definitely recall the stories that I read. These players then stayed in the game and became umpires.
Okay, so I would love Mantle. I would love Mays. I would love Hank Aaron, Ernie Banks. There's so many good ones in here. Can we get one of those? Can we get one of those next? Come on. Will the baseball pack gods be good to us?
There's Willie Miranda.
Okay.
I know Willie. Good scrappy player back in the day.
Yeah.
But I'm really interested. So that is how many cards thus far?
6 cards. There's 3 cards left.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's card 7, so I think we got 2 cards
2 left.
I did think I saw the name on the last one, and I think it's someone special. But we're going to see what the next one is, and then we're going to see what the last one is. All right. And Justin, you started your own auction site, right? That does a lot of like cards from this set and this era and before.
I did. So Rabbit Hole Auctions, our inaugural auction is going to be the end of September.
Okay.
Really excited. We've curated my collection. We've got a handful of consigners, and it's a lot of vintage, it's a lot of pre-war, and a lot of rarities and oddities.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You ready for the next one?
I am. 2 more to go. All right, I think Moses was a manager.
Yeah, looks like a manager. Manager for Philadelphia,
Yep.
I assume.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, 1 more.
I think we got a name on the last card. I think we're going to be happy. And what is interesting is the condition of the cards is actually getting a little bit better as we go down. Now, of course, this last card may have a wax stain on it, but I hope I saw the name right when we opened it. No, Cone. Cone was not, okay. I saw Gil. I thought we were going to get Gil Hodges.
Yeah. So we've had a Mickey.
I thought we were going to get Gil Hodges.
And when you actually turn the cards over, you did see the first name only.
I saw Gil.
Yeah.
That's what I did. When I opened the pack, I saw the name Gil, and I'm like, we've got Gil Hodges.
Would've been great.
We didn't get Gil Hodges.
Would have been nice to get a Brooklyn Dodger.
Okay. So we ended up, unfortunately, with none of the big names. Of course, that's how it goes when you open up an old pack like this. But this was still a ton of fun. Should we still eat some of the gum, Justin? Should we still eat some of the gum? Should we, this is fun to open up this pack. Should we still eat some of the gum to celebrate?
What do you think?
Bottoms up. Cheers.
All right.
Let's go.
Cheers. Let's do it.
Go.